Okay, g'day guys, Chris here from Indoors Outdoors with Edgy, and I wasn't going to, but I've got to go in for a surgery today on my bicep. I've ruptured the distal tendon on my bicep at the elbow, so I have to go and have it reattached because the tendon's been ripped off the radius. So yeah, I thought I'd maybe document it a little bit. My arm's not too bad at the moment. I've had it's basically down here at the elbow, and as you can see the bicep is retracted and gone back up the arm. You can see there's a big gap. There's a pretty big gap sort of from here to here, and that's not how it should be. So the bicep has retracted up, so they've basically got to pull it back down and get it onto the bone here. So we'll see how that goes today. I'm going over in about an hour. My wife Donna's going to come and pick me up, drop me off, and they'll slug it out, stick it back on or whatever, and then I'll most probably be in a car. So I'll take my camera with me when I wake up from the surgery, or I'll probably have a bit of another vlog just before I go into surgery. I think the surgery is about 1 PM today, so hopefully I can get in and get it done. I think it goes for about an hour and a half, the surgery, so come along and we'll see what happens, and hopefully it won't be too much of a bloody mess, and the recovery won't be. I think the recovery is going to be the big problem here. But anyway, let's go to the hospital and check in and see what happens. Okay guys, made it into the hospital. Donna has dropped me in, and I'm now in my lovely blue hospital gown, and just getting admitted and all the paperwork and everything done. Got a nice room. It's very nice at the Ballura Hospital over here at Mornington, so I'll start getting ready now for the operation, get the bicep tendon reattached, and we'll see how it goes. So I'll see you on the other side. Alright guys, I'm just had a couple of Panadol from the nurse. She took a few more little bits of information, just asked me a few questions and so forth. So about an hour's time I should go into the surgery. Got the old leg stockings on now, getting all prepared, pretty much prepared for the surgery. So we'll wait and see what happens, see how it goes, and then I should now see you after the surgery. Right guys, I've just had my last consultation with the anaesthetists and the surgeon. They've been in to see me, ask questions, blah blah blah, and the surgeon's drawn a bit of a roadmap on my arm. So the first incision will be here below the elbow. If he needs to, he's going to make another one there, as long as he can access all the points and the tendons and get it all back down there. I suppose that'll depend on how many cuts he makes. So it's pretty much about time now is 12:22 PM. So I think surgery's going to start about 1, so they'll probably get me down there in the next 15-20 minutes and put me under and make sure everything's good, and then they'll go to work. So next video you should see me is after the surgery, so hopefully all goes well. See you then. G'day guys. So I just come out of surgery. It's been about an hour and a half. It's about 2:30, maybe 10 to 3 now. Arms in a sling, and there's no cast on, but you can see incisions and stuff that he made. So hopefully everything went alright. I just had a nice bit of something to eat. Nurse Joe brought me in some lunch. So yeah, we'll have a look and see what's going on in a minute. But only went for an hour and a half. And yeah, all looks hopefully good. My arm, I can't move my hand, can't move my fingers. I'm trying. I feel like I'm moving them, but I'm not. I think they put a nerve blocker in, so probably won't feel anything for a few hours. Anyway, I'll update you shortly with anything else I can update you with on this. But see if I can show you there. There's the cut down the bottom, and he obviously had to make one at the top as well. So as long as he got in there and surgery went good, that's good. Okay, we'll check it out soon. G'day guys, Chris back again. Time's about 6:30 at night. Just had dinner, beautiful dinner, shepherd's pie with vegetables, some corn soup, cup of coffee, an apple. Just really nice. Hit the spot. I was pretty damn hungry. Anyway, this arm's pretty limp still. I can't feel anything still, so I'm still trying to wait till this nerve blocker fades off, wears off, so I can start to get a bit of feeling in it, and then see what happens with the pain. But all going well so far. Donna and the boys are in. They come in to see me. They were good. Zane buttered my bread, which was very, very good. I thanked him for that. He did a good job. And yeah, so that's about it for now. The old arm, she's still a bit floppy, but I'm sure the nerve block will wear off very soon. I'll let you know when that starts happening. Righto guys, it's just not long since I last recorded. It's I don't know what the time is, to be honest, about 7 o'clock. Still no difference with my arm. Dinner, beautiful, very lovely, nice dinner. Room's very nice, everything's nice here, Ballura Hospital over at Mornington. All the nurses are wonderful, obviously do a great job. So yeah, there's no difference. Arm's still a little bit, can't feel it yet. Not sure when this blocker's going to wear off, but anyway, keep you posted. See ya. Boy, this is hard doing it one hand. Right. Alright guys, still not much change in the arm. She's still a bit dead. Can't really feel anything. Just laying here, it's 8 o'clock now, 8 o'clock at night. I was actually just drifting off, I was a little bit sleepy, but just thought I'd make another quick video. There's not really much going on. It's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet actually up in this wing. There's not much going on at all. But anyway, I'll get up and walk around for a bit and see how that goes, have a drink. Hopefully they bring around a cup of coffee or something soon, and I'll grab a coffee, some evening supper or something. But anyway, I'll do some more video hopefully when I start to feel some pain from the cuts. Let's have a look, see if we can have a look at them. Okay. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but I'll open that up. Whoop. No, not much good. Not much chop. You can see the bandages or the dressings over it. You got a cut down there, that's before the elbow, and the cut up top, that's so that he could grab the tendon and pull it down and attach it to the bone. So anyway, apparently I'm going to start to feel a bit of pain soon, and when the nerve blocker wears off, so we'll see what that's like. But I do have a pain patch, morphine pain patch on my shoulder, 5 micrograms, so that should be kicking in soon too. So anyway, that's maybe why I'm a bit tired. Anyway, I'll let you know when that starts happening. Other than that, it's been a pretty good procedure so far. Oh, I've got my sexy gown on and my bloody sexy stockings on too. Anyway, I'll let that go for now, and we'll see what happens next. Righto guys, see supper just come round, so we've got coffee, some biscuits, so that'll be good. I'm getting to that. I've been looking forward to that. Actually, I've been starving my bloody arse off since I come out of surgery. I'm hungry. Had to fast since 7 o'clock this morning, so drew me right out. Jesus, get some food in ya. Righto guys, I just had another checkup from the nurse, Joe, and gave me some pain medication and some Coloxyl and Senna. I know some of you guys will know what that's for. And took my sugars, because being a type 1 diabetic, I've got to make sure I keep that in good range, and it was a little bit low, so I just had to have a sandwich, try and get it back up a bit. But trying to keep the sugars in range is good for healing and all that sort of stuff, so I have to make sure I do that. But I still haven't got any feeling in my arm yet. I can feel a little bit of pins and needles, a little bit, but so hopefully that's a good sign. I can start to feel a bit of pins and needles, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Just put this here, if I can, one bloody hand. Shocking. So, and that's about it really. Not doing too much else. I'll get up and walk around soon, and see how she goes. Righto guys, just had another check, just checking the sugars again. They're back up to 13.5, so they're jumping around like a bloody tennis ball. That was just after having one little sandwich. So anyway, I think they were 2.0, went up to 13.5 just from one sandwich, so that sandwich was full of bloody sugar. Anyway, not to worry, but I am sitting here now watching the tennis. Watching Federer and Djokovic. Anyway, go Federer. Although I've got a feeling Djokovic is going to win. But anyway, so that's the story so far. Good to go. So yeah, just got to keep an eye on the sugars, make sure they're in range. Good sugars mean healing faster. So we'll see how she goes. Anyway. Yeah guys, well it's a little after 10 at night. Just had my last lot of Panadol. Not that I need it, because the old arm's still gimpy, I can't even move it. That's me trying to move my hand. That's it, that's all I got. So those nerve blockers, whatever they put in to do that, works a treat. It's like having a bag of sausages hanging off your arm. You can't feel anything, can't move anything. I have felt a little bit of pins and needles at times, which I think hopefully is a good thing, so we'll see that anyway. Not much else going on. I just finished watching the tennis, and that's about it. Maybe we might get some ghosts in here tonight, being a hospital. Gotta love that paranormal. Anyway, yeah, not much else to do but sign off. If I get any movement during the night, I'll try and record some, see what's happening. Anyway, ciao. Damn. Damn it, don't do that. Okay, g'day again guys. It's 4:30 in the morning now, and I've sort of been up and down all night pretty much. It's a bit uncomfortable, getting a bit uncomfortable, but finally started to get movement in my fingers and hand now, so took a little while, but it's a relief to be able to start jiggling my fingers, wiggling my fingers. So yeah, she's hopefully gone well, and a little bit of pins and needles, move a little bit. I can feel pins and needles when I'm moving them, but yeah, all good. 4:30 in the morning. I've been trying all through the night to move when I get woken and when I wake up, but now's the first time I've felt it, so that's pretty good. Anyway, onward on the road recovery. To the road of recovery. Oh shit. Yeah, that's alright. Okay guys, it's now just before 6 AM on the Friday morning, day after surgery, and about 4:30 this morning I woke up and could actually feel my fingers moving now, so I can actually, a little bit slow still, but it feels good. I've got no pain, don't have any pain where the operation occurred in the elbow. Haven't got any pain yet, so I'm just waiting for that, and we'll see how bad that is. But I think with the pain management, these guys have been giving me Panadol all night and something else, and I think they've managed it really well. Awesome job, awesome hospital, awesome nurses, just really comfortable. Oh, the bed's a little bit uncomfortable, I suppose, because I'm lying in the same position the whole time, on my back with my arm on a pillow across my chest type of thing. But other than that, perfect, pretty much, awesome. So yeah, I'll do another video after I get home, and I think trying to have a shower and stuff is going to be a little bit, and actually getting changed, it's going to be a little bit hard as well. I've got to figure out how I've got to do that yet, because I can't really bend my arm too much. Anyway, I'll talk in the next video. Okay guys, just had the specialist in, Richard Large. He's the surgeon that did my operation. Top bloke, awesome bloke, really good, knows his stuff. Just checked out, asked me all the questions, you know, do you have much pain, blah blah blah. You can start clenching your fist, open and closed, rotating slightly. That does hurt a little. I can feel that a little bit, but it's not actually pain, it's just I can feel it as such. So I'm not going to do too much the first couple of days. I'll do a little bit constantly, all day, every day. Anyway, we'll see how we go. I'll see how we go when we get home. Alright guys, so I've just given myself a shower. Here's my hospital room. It's quite nice. Here's the bathroom and toilet shower area. I've just given myself a shower. It wasn't as tricky as I thought it would be. Obviously I haven't got my sling on, but as long as I keep my arm at this angle, try not to stretch it too much, just lots of slow movement I suppose. And there's the injury site, or the incision. Looks a little bit swollen, but I'm assuming it's going to be swollen for a few days until everything settles down into things, so I'll just keep it as still as I can, and we'll take it from there. So hopefully after brekkie we can get out of here. Not that I haven't liked it, it's been a very comfortable stay. The nurses have been awesome, 10 out of 10 for those guys. They do a beautiful job, do a great job, and yeah, so anyway, let's get home. Rightio guys, I'm still in the hospital, just another update. I just had breakfast, absolutely beautiful, really hit the spot. Just starting to notice a little bit of throbbing, not too bad, but I can start to feel a bit of throbbing in my elbow now where the incisions were made and stuff, so yeah, starting to feel a little bit of throbbing, but that's good because I've been moving my fingers in and out quite a lot, doing a little bit of rotation, but only a small bit, because when I go that far I can feel it in my, it doesn't hurt, but I can feel it in my elbow. So you've got to keep that on the low just for now, for the next few days I suppose. But anyway, that's just a bit of an update, hopefully, before I can go home. Rightio guys, I made it to the discharge desk, done my discharge. I'm going to be on my way home, waiting for Donna to pick me up. So yeah, just waiting. Waiting in the discharge lounge. Okay guys, I'm out of the hospital now. It's been pretty much 24 hours to the point, straight on, 24 hours in there turnaround, so that was good. All the nurses and everyone was good. And Donna's been great picking me up. She was going to make me walk home, but
your legs aren't painted on.
Mornington to Somerville's a bit far with a busted arm, but the arm seems to be okay. It's not really hurting too much at the moment. A little bit of dull throbbing, little tiny bit, but not much. Anyway, we'll see what happens when we get home. Okay guys, so here I am at home. I'm just watching a bit of YouTube on the TV and just trying to get comfy. I mean, you sort of got the little bit of a dull throb now coming into the elbow, the inside elbow where he's done all the work, I suppose. So you're getting a bit of a dull throb now. Just trying to get the arm as comfortable as I can while I sit here, and hopefully it can do its mending thing. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Alright, g'day guys, Chris here again. So basically it's now day 2, it's now Saturday. I had surgery on the Thursday for this rupture of the distal bicep tendon on my left arm. The operation went well, everything's going really good at the moment. I really don't have much pain at all, so I don't know, that is a good thing because it's not even throbbing really. So I'm really not on any pain management now at all. I took my patch off last night because if you got too much of that sort of stuff happening, the morphine, slow release stuff and all that, it tends to constipate you, so I didn't want to get constipated too much. But anyway, everything's working good, everything's back to normal. So I'll just show you my arm. I'll just show you my arm currently. Let's see. Alright, so basically there's my arm here. I've sort of got to keep it at an angle sort of like this most of the time. I am doing slight exercises like 20% this way, 20% this way, really slow, and just doing that all throughout the day and just moving tiny bits at a time. And I am also doing twisting, supinating and pronating. I don't do that too much because I can feel it in my forearm quite a bit. I can feel that, so I don't know if that's just the surgery that's been done and the muscles are a bit bruised and so forth. But anyway, and the surgery itself, it still does look a little bit red on this side, tiny bit, but it's not looking too bad actually. A little bit swollen, and my shoulder. my left shoulder where they put the needles and that in to do the nerve block and all that sort of stuff. That's a little bit sore still as well. It feels bruised a bit. But I won't do too much more. That's pretty much the video, I think, on the surgery. I think it's basically, it's a common problem, I suppose, in people that do weights and all that. They tend to rip them and all that, although mine was done a very silly and idiotic way, slapping a beanbag. But anyway, you get the picture. That's the, and pretty much now, so this is the second day, day 2 of recovery. All's going well, no real pain medication I don't need. There's not really any pain with it. But the slow part now, probably for the next 6 months, will be physio, doing the right movements and making sure I can get the strength and the movement back into the arm to get it all back to the way it is. So I'm hoping by July this year, July, August, I'll be sort of over it and well on the road to doing what I used to be able to do in regards to weights and so forth. So anyway, this is just an informative little thing on the distal bicep tendon. Probably thousands of videos on YouTube. I've watched a few. I watched a fair few when I did it and while I was waiting for the surgery. So I knew exactly what was going to happen and what the recovery process was going to be like. And so far, mine's gone pretty well. So probably not much detecting videos coming out for a little while, but I'll definitely be working on recovery and trying to get it recovered quickly. So hope you liked it. Enjoy. I'm not sure when the next video will come out, but I'll be getting back into the gold prospecting and sniping and beach detecting. I want to find a few more treasures, a few more rings, so let's go and see what we can get there. So I'll see you on the next one. I'll try and put my thumb up, but I can't. Anyway, cheers.